But first, we begin this hour with Facebook and protecting our elections. New concerns tonight about the social media giant's role in fake news and elections. Parent company Meta releasing new plans to crack down on misinformation ahead of the upcoming midterms. NewsNation's Kelsey Kernstein is live for us tonight. And Kelsey, this is not the first time that Facebook has been in hot water. How does the company plan to prevent foreign interference this time around?
Hey, Natasha. Yeah, well, according to Facebook's parent company, Meta, they've ramped up their security ahead of the 2022 midterms. It comes as the fears of election interference and fake news by foreign entities and ghost groups grow again. But Facebook is saying that their detection system and safeguards is far superior to what they were capable of in 2020. Midterm elections are just months away, and Meta now announcing a plan to combat election meddling ahead of the 2022 midterms. The company claims hundreds of people are working across more than 40 groups to combat fake news by nefarious groups, individuals, and foreign governments. The company claims it spent about $5 billion on safety and security last year alone. The increased spending comes after Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg testified in front of Congress last March, vowing to crack down on election fraud and interference.
The system isn't perfect, but it's the best approach that we've found to address misinformation in line with our country's values.
In the last year, the company claims it's banned more than 250 white supremacist groups from its platform, gotten rid of 2.5 million pieces of hate content in the first quarter of 2022. And of that content, about 97% of it was found first by security measures rather than someone reporting it. Meta says it's working closely with federal and state cybersecurity agencies to fight outside countries from interfering in U.S. elections. Meta is also combating fake news campaigns from within the country.
We also don't want misinformation to spread that undermines confidence in vaccines, stops people from voting, or causes other harms.
Meta says any misinformation will be removed from its platform, including dates and times, locations, voting methods, who can vote, and whether a vote will be counted. And ads telling people not to vote and questioning the legitimacy of the election will be taken down or not published. But some political analysts worry the policies aren't doing enough to ease voters' concerns.
We've already seen what they did in the 2020 election, and it did not exactly sow voter confidence across the board, especially if you look at people that are more on the conservative side of voting. So when you look at the policies they have in place, they're actually just inflating what they did in 2020.
And Meta also says it will not allow new political, electoral, and social issue ads during the last week of election campaigns. The company also says there will be new measures to keep poll workers safe, but it did not specify exactly what they would be doing. Natasha?
Kelsey, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.